Former WWE champion Alberto Del Rio has revealed why his relationship with ex-Divas champion Paige ended. It seems their constant wrestling commitments finally wore the couple down and forced the split. Alberto Del Rio and Paige before the split explained to Rio, now with company TNA, of the breakup with WWE sex tape star Paige. "We decided to end our relationship because she's in Orlando, I'm in San Antonio, and now she's back on the road and the schedule over there is non-stop. And my schedule is non-stop with my pro wrestling shows, my projects and stuff with Telemundo Mexico TV Azteca, calendar, charity events and all that stuff. So we were not seeing each other, and then, because she was training and getting ready to go back, they were not letting her come to San Antonio. I couldn't go to Orlando because I have 3 little kids and I was coming home 2 or 3 days." WWE star Paige seemingly confirmed her split from wrestler Alberto Del Rio in Snapchat post. "Claim your free £30 bet. Check out this new sign-up offer from Sunbets." Del Rio explained that the couple's work commitments became too much. Paige was often hundreds of miles away in Orlando. WWE's Chad Gable reveals advice from British Strong Style to improve wrestling. WWE star Sheamus reveals he has been suffering from serious neck injury. WWE diva Lana flaunts curves in tight jeans and revealing top in LA. Rousey to switch to wrestling after releasing video clip with WWE star Natalya. WWE superstar Dolph Ziggler reveals hatred over his current SmackDown Live role. WWE star John Cena sued by Ford for selling £370,000 supercar for huge profit. "And I had to choose between going to Orlando or staying with my kids. So, of course, I decided to stay with my kids. We decided to end our relationship." Hair of the Pog. Paul Pogba has had more than twice as many haircuts at Prem goals at Old Trafford. Del Rio decided to break the news on the Keepin' It 100 with Conan podcast. "We decided not to say anything. But actually when we were in Canada doing Impact tapings, I talked to Paige and I said." Del Rio was reluctant to move away from his 3 children. "Paige can be lethal in the ring. Listen, I think it's about time for us to say something because people, they are starting to realize that we're not together, especially because I was working and with my kids somewhere else and you were hanging out with your friends." Paige has always been in the public eye this year, after private photos and videos with fellow wrestlers were leaked online. More romantically, she had proposed to Del Rio in Puerto Rico. He recalled, "I turned around, saw her on one knee. And then, of course, I accepted because we were in love. It was real. We were always taking care of each other." Del Rio says he and Paige were passionate in everything they did. Paige and Del Rio kept the news of their breakup quiet for a while. One register for Sun Bets here to bet £10 or more. 3 Sun Bets will stick a £30 bet in your account. "I don't know why the people decided to just mess with us and they never let us be. Perhaps that was because of an incident in Vegas where Paige reportedly might have been arrested. Then in Orlando where she had thrown a drink in Del Rio's face when he was allegedly trying to get her arrested." Del Rio said, "We are passionate in everything we do. We have strong tempers and she's just like me when it comes to being hot-headed and then in acting or reacting in a different way when she's mad, just like me. But we were always taking care of each other." Arsenal willing to sell Theo Walcott in January with West Ham and Saints to swoop. Man United boss Jose Mourinho to be handed £80 million January transfer war. Just Ashes Live. England require 354 after Jimmy Anderson's 5-wicket haul. Joe Hart facing World Cup heartache with West Ham set to axe him for Adrian. Ex-Chelsea ace Hernan Crespo reveals wild group sex sessions the real reason players cover mouths on the pitch and it's not what you think. McGregor and Hamilton join Rita Ora in the Arena Shake It Glitzy Awards bash. Jose Mourinho jokes that David De Gea is 3rd best goalkeeper at Man Utd. UFC star Angela Magana KOD after boob pops out during brutal fight. The world of social media is adamant Man United vs Derby will be picked for TV. That's in Orlando, which is completely fake because nothing happened. I never hurt her. She never hurt me. It was just internet and people believed in it. And the reason why the Orlando incident that affected my life was because so much happened. Number 1, because I was already suspended, the company and their zero tolerance thing, and me thinking, are they gonna fire her? And, unfortunately for female wrestlers, it's impossible to exist or nearly impossible to exist out of the WWE Weekend Roundup. Watch all the action from the Premier League games this weekend.